Hi, it's cooking time, and I'm in the kitchen again. Toddler eating an ice cream. So it's time to stitch. I made some mashed potatoes, and I have in the oven some cordon bleu, like frozen stuff, pre-made. So I'm just heating it up. I'm really annoyed because of my job. They want to replace me from my second machine and put some random guy there. After all this learning and hard work and keeping with the stuff, they are putting a guy. Okay, so enough about my work. So this is the spring brand. I still have much to stitch, and the main character for today is backstitching on this pretty Sailor Moon baby sleeping with her cat. I don't know if it is Artemis or Luna. I don't get it because it's not black, it's not whitish like Artemis. And now I'm at the back stitching. The eyes are 3/4 all the way, that black stuff, and I have some half stitches down here, and this is my remaining threads. I will use a lot of this almost black color for the back stitching, and I have let me show the 9. It's almost it's quite orange what I'm saying. So here I have the suggesting that in some back stitching I have to use 2 threads instead of 1, because being like 14 count uses for the back stitch just 1 thread, but they are suggesting that I use 2 strands in some places, but I will ignore it just because I'm annoyed of this back stitching and I have a lot to back stitch. So I will start with this 18 position and let me grab my needle and decide where to start. I will start from the tail, from the cat tail, and I will use just 1 strand and start it from here, from the very end of the tail. How should I keep my camera on focus and to see the stitching? Because I have odd number of threads, I will pull this in the fabric and keep a half of the thread on the other side, and in the meantime I'm stitching with this other part in the opposite direction and try to keep a straight line. I will jump 3 or 4 stitches if I have long lines. and check the chart too, where I need to jump. I don't like it because I'm not going okay. Retread it. And go back. Where should I land my needle? Okay, now I like it. Basically, I need to give like a contour. Okay, here I have some, like in the chart, I need to skip that two threads, and now I should use the two threads, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not sure if I have enough thread for this one. And I am not in the mood to search in my stash too. That's the truth. I'm kind of jumping on all over the place. Because there are not some important details here to give them so much importance. And now, where is my scissor? My golden scissor. And go back to the other thread. Baby's watching Pingo. If you know the cartoon. It's not a cartoon, like a figurine playing. So now I'm stitching here. I guess I'm gonna jump here. And here. And I'm going on the other chart. I didn't mean to shake you like that. And I have some jumping spots. I don't like to backstitch, but sometimes it's very necessary. And some stuff, some images requires them to background stitch.
Nee, ik heb. Au.
some people are annoyed because toddler is making background noise, but this is who we are, and how should I say it? Kids are growing up faster than you think, and at some point they are getting quieter and don't make noise. And we are gonna miss that. Because the same situation was with my oldest son. He was very noisy, but also very talkative. And he grew this part, and it's quiet. It's a quiet kid now. Let's see. Let's see the bigger. Okay, let's go back and stitch. And where should I stitch now? I need to do this part under the cat. And with the leftovers I will go this way, and let's see now. Okay, let's start this. Did you lick the plate? Just a moment. Like I said, baby toddler, she ate an ice cream, and I gave her a plate to not drop her ice cream on the floor, and she licked the whole plate to almost clean. That's called pre-washing. I don't know where I had to jump, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna be here. And then I need to see the bigger picture. Where is the bigger picture? So I need to do the bottom part from the cat and her paws. Good. Now I see what I need to do. We'll go this way. I will go this way. Toddler is getting dressed herself, and I. Where do you want to go? Alone. At 3 years old. No, the other way. She's trying to get her shoes. Finishing this thread and pulling out a longer one. And let me check why my memory card is so full. In the meantime, I will stitch two, but I'm getting back to the head part for the hair. Let's start the hair before getting in the I deleted some files from my card, but it seems that I still have some stuff left in the memory. So this almost orange is gonna be here in the upper part of her hair, and in the rest I will have some gray. That means that I'm starting from here and try to make it round, like suggested in the chart, on the chart. Half the thread is gonna stay there, and I will stitch with this one. I'm sick and tired of this heat wave. Good, now we are getting somewhere. It's important to check if you're going in the right shape, because you don't want to make an instead of round something, you make it like square, and it's not gonna show nice. And now I need to make here another round shape, but this time why I'm feeling that I didn't stitch all, but no, I'm okay, but I need to jump here because I'm gonna have some gray line here. What is missing here? Yes, I have some missing stitches, so let me grab my stuff back and stitch that. So yeah, luckily I had some leftovers, because that 5 stitches that were missing, they were requiring mixed colors, and I have some kind of this big tail to stitch with. And now I need to jump here and here and here, I guess. Am I okay? The neighbor is vacuuming. She put her spoon on the rack and you didn't wash that. You didn't wash that. Let's go to the other. This one too needs to go in the round. Here is the point, and I need to do this hair bun. Nice. And now we'll draw some lines in the buns, but I don't see the direction. I don't have much mistakes on this one because the chart was good, was color, and I have the image, how do you say it? I could grip on something in the visual. So I don't have many mistakes, but it was hard to me to stitch all the grays. They were similar colors and I needed to focus. I don't get the lines because I don't see them. I will go back and make a longer one here to see them better, and here too. And I have a knot. Good. On a small knot and just one thread. And I can't. Jesus Christ. So I need to continue with this color here for her little hair in the back, and I will do like this because I don't have a choice. Do you see any difference? I'm not seeing so much, just the small details here and there. Okay, I'm stitching one more thread and that's it for today. Another shade of gray for the hair, so let me grab it and start it from the middle, of course. I have the V-shape here. And I'm going for the left side. I suggest for the face to look at your chart and try to follow the chart, because details are very important on the face. And use small length of stitching for the lines to have smoother details. And you will see sometimes that you need to poke the fabric through the middle of the stitch, and do it because it's okay. It's what's supposed you to do.
Mommy.
Yes, you're a little princess. She dresses up with the blankets. And here I'm getting crazy about the heat. I love summer, but not this way. And now I'm going to I need to stitch here or here, here, and then a second. And now I return to this stitch from the edge. And now we are continuing where I had the orange lines. I needed to finish them there. And now I'm back to the middle of the nice. Let's see what we have. Good. So let's go. And where should I do this? Because I'm going too far from this place to thread another one. So I want to do this one to be gone and done. Hello, how are you? And I need to go back to the hairband and stitch some lines. Toddler is trying to sing Baby Shark. And I think that's it's gonna be all for today. I have lots to stitch, and I will return with the final results. Okay, this is not in the round. Should I leave it or keep it? I will keep it. And I will return with the results. In a few minutes I'm going with Toddler to sleep, and this is how with the sleepy Sailor Moon. I will pull out this thread from the edge because it's not looking nice. So this is the image and this is the real thing. This I'm gonna wash out, and I'm not ironing it until I'm gonna frame it. When I'm gonna frame this, it's not sure that I'm must frame this. About the threads, they are looking like I feel that it's kind of Egyptian cotton, that, but I'm not sure. It's not saying this in any sort of way, but I'm feeling it like crispy quality. Yes. The conclusion is that I have 7 more to go. If you know, you know. And spoiler alert, I think that I'm gonna stitch this one, another Xiu Spring, another Sailor Moon. Oh, this went bad. And this look like I have a blue canvas. This is a bigger one. How many count? I think 14 count. If I'm seeing this, 14 count, 37 by 37. And the colors. Let me see the chart really quick, and I'm heavy backstitching alert. My god. I'm not getting into details, but I have some beads. Two types of beads. So next time. I won't show you anything more. So until next time, stay safe and stitch a lot. Make what makes you happy. And I'm going with toddler to sleep for the afternoon nap. Bye. Mwah. Bye bye.